Sravia 24th September Thursday. Already it is there, so no need to enter again. So good noon. So we have learned yesterday consolidating data and what is goal seeker and what is scenario manager and what is data table. Okay. So there one topic I left. So please see here carefully. Hopefully you people are able to see this screen. So see here, I have entered some runs made by 4 cricketers. Okay. So here, what I am going to do is, I want total. So what is one formula? What we can do? We have to select in editing tab. We have to go to someone. We have to select here. Okay. So I am getting 1697 total runs made by these 4 cricketers. But if I want in between, what I have to do, I have to insert columns here or insert rows here, and then I have to apply the formula. So without doing that, Excel provides one option called as subtotal, where it automatically, Excel will automatically calculate the subtotals. So for that, go to data and so select here. Okay, just to filter it. One way is, what you can do is, see here, either see if you select only Chennai, so the runs are made by the cricketers in this particular particular opponent will be viewed. Okay, let me have some yeah, now I'll keep filter here. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, if I go for Hyderabad, if I want only Hyderabad to be done, then I have to check only that. Okay, so what is happening? Only I will be getting only Hyderabad scores. Okay, and again go here. If you want only Kohli or KL Rahul or Shreyas, someone, just to select that. And opponent, since I have checked here only Hyderabad, it is coming. Then if I click on select all, then it will display everyone's. Okay. Understood. This is filtering, and we can see here what and again click here all, so that all the changes, I mean all the scores will be displayed. Suppose if you don't want this one, okay, what we can do is just unfilter it. So see here, if you want only to view those, then you can make it. Okay, but if I want the subtotals of all, go to outline. Before that, please select all the data whatever you typed. If you want subtotals, first you have to select. Okay, go to outline and then click on subtotal, and see here cricketer name is there and runs made we want subtotals for runs made, and click on OK and check here. You're getting total runs made by Kohli, total runs made by Shreyas, total runs made by KL Rahul, and total runs made by Rohit. Okay, how to do this? Go to data option in outline. Here we are having subtotal. Okay, just click on that. And if you don't want these runs and if you want only totals to be displayed, then click here. So only Kohli total will be there. See here. Okay, and if you want their whatever the what runs they made in different matches, then you can click on this plus, means hiding the data and showing the data. Okay, this is subtotal. Got it? So we don't need to apply any formula, it will directly apply. Understood how to do subtotal? In data tab, go to outline and just first you have to select the data and then click on subtotal. It will be done. Okay, so that it will make our work easy. Understood? Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Okay, so next one is what if analysis in that scenario manager. Okay, so here see here what is the scenario manager. Scenario manager, what it will do is it will allow us to view the data of some different people. What we can do is go to scenario manager, just we have to add, okay, scenario name. Let me think, like 1 second. Yeah, what if analysis scenario manager, I want to enter the data. What happens is it will automatically hide. Okay, scenario name I am giving Raju. Okay, I have selected, if you select this, you can select the value wherever you want. Okay, and click enter and click OK. It will ask the value. Okay, so that you can enter the value and it will hide. If you want to enter more values, just go to add. Suppose if I want Raju to have multiple values, then what I can do is Raju, I'm giving some values here. One second. Yeah. B1, C1, D1. Okay. So 7,000 is here already. So 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 is the value of Raju. Next, let me add some ones. Kumar. So I will change these values to A2, comma, or else if you want, you can directly select this A2, A2, B2, C2, D2. Okay, so it is taking and you can enter the value. Whatever you want, you can. Okay. So I have entered the data in some values, but I am unable to see. Okay, see here, I have entered some values, but the data is hidden. So if I want to see the values, just click on scenario manager, click on any one name and click on show. So it will show the value. Okay, the value will be hidden. And if you want to show, then if you click on show, then it will be shown. And same with Kumar also. If you want to show, then it will show. Okay, value will be hidden. Okay, but actually it will not be deleted. Okay, just it will be hidden. So if you want to see the summary, it will show you the summary where and where you have entered the values. Okay, this is scenario manager. So how to add the values, and if you want to hide in that particular table, just go to this and add the data and add the data in this. Just click on add, select the cells, give the name, scenario name, and select the cells where you want, and then enter the data. Suppose if you want more, then I'll go for H2. Then what happens is, okay, see here. Why I'm not getting this? Because I didn't click on add. Sorry, I didn't click on edit. If you want to edit, then you have to make the changes. If you have not click on edit, then it will not accept. So if I give here H2, see, it is asking the values. Okay. So if you want to make any changes, what you have to do, you have to go to editor. And if you want to delete the values, you can delete. So what happens in scenario manager, it will hide your data, whatever you want. Okay. And whenever you want to see it, just click on the scenario name and click on show, so that it will, whatever the values you enter, it will be shown. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this? Yes, Sumasri? In what if analysis, what is scenario manager used for? It is used to hide the data. Okay, we can enter the data secretly, and if you want to view them, what you have to click on? You have to click on show. Okay, scenario manager. Just if you want to add, just add, give some other name. Rajesh, I am taking. So I'm Atma. Some part is not seen. What is that? So I'm giving here A3 is to B3. Okay, now I'm entering value. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000. Okay, now if I have to see, what I have to click on, show. See, the data is coming. Okay, so if you want to see the summary, just click on summary and click on OK. Then the new tab or new sheet will open and you will be shown. Okay. And next, goal seeker. See here, let me think, let me take the values. I want to purchase a pens 45 and cost of one pen is 6 rupees. So what will be the total cost? What we have to do, just leave the formula. What is the formula? C7 into C8. Okay, you are getting. So what is the cost? 270. Got it. Now what I want is, I am having 1,000 rupees or something like 1,200 rupees or somewhere around 180 rupees I am having. So how many pens I will get? I want to calculate without changing anything. For this, what I have to do is go to what if analysis, go to goal seek, see, select the cell. So the value what I want to give is, let me take it as 300, not 300, 360. Okay, by changing the cell. So I want to change this cell. You have to click on that and then click on OK. So how many pens I am going to get for 360 rupees? I entered 360. I am having 360. So how many pens I am going to get? 60 pens. Similarly, suppose if I want some other value. So you are having, let me think, 720. Okay, you want to know how many pens you'll get for 720 rupees. What you have to do is click here and click on OK. So how many pens you are going to get? 120. So if you want to know the value of an unknown, and suppose if you are having some amount and if you want to calculate how many you will get, then you can calculate this. Okay, understood what is goal seek and how to do goal seek? Any doubts regarding this? If you have, you can ask me, ma. What you didn't understand, Abdullah? Abdullah, what you didn't understand actually?
సార్ ఇందాక నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లం వల్ల వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అయింది.
Then click on turn on captions, Nana. Okay, anyways, suppose, see here, what I am doing is, let me have some 500 pence and it costs 7. You know, the value will be 3,500. Okay, how? But you have to enter the formula if you want goal seek. So here is equal to D7 into D9. Sorry, D8. So 3,500 I'm getting. If you didn't enter the formula, then goal seek will not work. Okay, go to goal 6. So instead of 3,500, I'm typing some $2,800. Okay, by changing the cells, which I want here. So if I am having 2,800 rupees, how many pens I am going to get? Just click on OK. How many pens I am going to get? 400. Okay. So if you are having some amount and if you just want to know how many you are going to get, then use this goal seek. Same interest also. Suppose let us take a person have taken some 1,25,000. Okay, from a bank, and the interest is 2%. Loan is 1,25,000. Interest is 2%, and once he has taken to purchase that EMI. I mean, he want to clear in, let me think, as 26 months. Okay, now how much total amount he has to pay after 1 year? Sorry, after 26 months, how much is the amount he has to pay? Okay, how we will calculate the value? 1,25,000 he has taken loan from a bank, and interest is 2 months, and 2% is interest per month, and months is 26. So how we have to calculate per month? So to calculate per month, what you have to do is you have to calculate total amount, means G is equal to G7 into G8. So per month we have to pay 2,500. And so if I want to know how much I have for months, then what I have to do? So to calculate that, what I have to do, which formula I have to use? H8 is equal to H8 is equal to H8 into G9. So I have to pay 65,000 more. So what will be the total amount? Total amount will be G7 plus H9. So 1,90,000 is the amount I have to pay after 26 months. So if you want that in PTR, what I have to do is equal to, first I have to calculate the total amount, multiply total amount into interest. So G7 into G8. G7 into G8. So into how many months? 26 months. G9 plus the total amount. Total amount is G7. See, I got the same amount, 1,90,000. Got it? So if we are taking a loan of 1,25,000 and if the interest is 2% and minimum months is 26, what you have to do? You can calculate it using GoalSeek. Suppose if I want to pay let me change the value, GoalSeek. So let me think that the value is 2,70,000. I am paying 2,70,000 and I don't know how many months I have to pay. So what I will do is I will select the value as months. Okay, and I will calculate. Why I didn't get it? I didn't select here. Okay. So G10 I am taking as 2,70,000. So by changing the cell is 26 and I am pressing OK. So if I have to pay 2,70,000, how many months installments I have to pay? 58 months. Okay. So this is GoalSeek. Understood? Understood or not? Here in your textbook, they have given some different examples. So I have taken the easy example and I am telling it. Okay. I have not taken examples in your textbook. Hopefully you understood this GoalSeek also. Any doubts? Any doubts on this? How to do GoalSeek and how to do scenario manager? Okay. Next, let us see data table. I'll go with a simple one. Pens. Suppose there are, I want some 45 pens and cost of pen is 5. And what is total cost? How you are going to do it? Is equal to B2 into B1. You will get the answer. How much you are getting? So you are getting the total value. So let me calculate here in vertically I am taking number of pens. sorry, cost of pen, how many I am going to get, that I will calculate. And here let me calculate how many pens. So 10, 20, or let me take some 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. In order to calculate data table, here rows and columns, the heading should be equal. So how many I have taken here? 1, 2, 3, 12 I have taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 only I have taken. So how many I have to more? I have to enter 3 more. 50, 55. So in order to use data table, what we have to do is we have to select the table equally. Okay. So after this, go to what if analysis and click on data table. Now row input cell, what we have to type the data. Let me take this one, 45 pence. Okay, column input cell is, row input cell is 5 pence. Cost of the pen, right? I'm sorry. Okay, column input cell is this one I am taking. So anyways, you know, for 1 rupee pen, if you are going, see here this is cost of pens and this is number of pens. So if I am if a pen is costing you 1 rupee, and if you are having 5 rupees, how many pens you are going to get? 5. And if your pen is costing you 2 rupees, how many pens you are going to get? 10. Okay, similarly you can calculate in this way. Okay, so 45 pence, if it is 5 rupees, it is how much you are getting the value? 225. And 50 pence you want, and 5 rupees, 50 into 5. So it will calculate the summary. The summary of the table you can see. Okay, similarly interest also you can see. Previously we have calculated interest, right? For that we can make some amount and we can calculate for how many months you can calculate the value. I will show that also. See, I have typed here. See here, suppose if it is 1,25,000, see here, suppose if I have taken 1,25,000 amount and interest is 2% and 26 months I am paying. So see here, 1,90,000 I am getting. So if it is for 14 months and if it is 75,000, what is the interest? With interest I have to pay 96,000. And if it is 1 lakh, what is the interest for 14 months? 1,28,000. If it is for 1,25,000, and if I have to clear this 1,25,000 with interest for 14 months, it is 1,60,000. So this is how you are going to calculate. If you are taking 2,75,000, how much with interest you have to pay? You can see the table. Okay, for how many months? Understood? How you can calculate data table? Yes or no?